All right, everybody. Welcome back into another episode of the Lesko podcast. Joined by Brett Cable once again to talk Penn State football. We're going to talk the video of Mauser and Clanton drinking beers at the stadium. I guess people were offended by it, of course. Keemon spell and our position grades. So, Brett, welcome back in. How's it going?
Going good. How's everybody doing tonight?
So I'm going to play the video again so people can be offended again.
Yeah. Crazy.
I don't know why it's not playing. Yeah, and I have Roar Plus, so I'm going to have to watch it. Of course, it's not playing. Dude, what the heck?
It happens a lot. It just like glitches out or something.
But I just
What's up, Thomas? What's up, Greg?
I just played it like the last episode. So
yeah. Apparently not, Greg. Apparently not anyone, because I mean, I think it was most of probably some of the older fans that were upset about it.
I guess. Can you hear this okay? Hold on. Can you hear it?
A little bit, yeah.
Can you hear it?
Chug, chug, chug. No, I can't hear it anymore. Go. Just tosses it. You're speaking Jared's language, Thomas. Don't make him jump on.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I think it's awesome. People who are offended took the time out of protesting ICE to comment on this video.
Yeah.
So I guess they have some extra time. Dude, I think it's great, man. I think it's great. When I saw it, I was like, because I sent it to some guys, and I said, at first I didn't know who it was, and I was like, oh, that's our coaches, because I recognize Clanton. You know, Mauser, you can't recognize Mauser. He has a hat and glasses on. Clanton, you can definitely recognize. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious. And Landon did a video on it. Yep. We'll have to talk about that too. We played Northwestern on a Friday night. Yeah. But yeah,
which I'm fine with.
Hilarious, man. You know, I thought, because I asked Brett, I'm like, were they with recruits? Because there was a bunch of recruits there, and you don't think they were?
Not while they were drinking it. No, I mean there were recruits there, but I don't think they were. I didn't see any recruits next to them. Those were just students. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the kid in front of him could have given him a concussion. He was just hitting him on the head. Kudos to the coaches, also the state fans going shirtless. Yeah. So I don't know how that became a thing, but yeah, people go shirtless together and then they wave their. They were doing it in Indiana, but there was a school, I think it was A&M or something, that was doing it, and then Penn State kids were doing it. But yeah, I think it's cool that these coaches are like doing stuff like that, honestly, because it just shows that they get it. Like they're like the kids. Like I think that's going to help recruiting, honestly.
Yeah, Ryan Clan's 36 and Taylor Mauser, sorry, is 34, my age. So I mean,
they're
they're at
literally
that
our
age
age.
where they're under 40, which hasn't happened at Penn State in a long time to have coaches that young. Matt Campbell's what, 47 or 48. Matt Campbell's not going to be doing that. It's just he's got some younger guys with some energy and a little bit of swag to them. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I don't see any problem with it at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's a huge deal. I don't think it's bad.
No. Thought it was funny. I mean,
I think it's funny. I think it shows like, we're normal
having
people.
fun.
We're not acting like we're not normal people. Landon literally did a video on it, and the reason I clicked on Landon's video is because I thought that he was talking about all the ruckus about not getting bigger guys, which Brett said he hasn't seen a lot of negativity about the coaching staff. Chris, he's freaking out because we're not getting bigger guys, and that's fine. Chris has been on here talking about it, so it's not like anyone listening doesn't know that. But yeah. So, but besides that, I haven't seen anybody be like, yeah, they need to go get better guys. They need to go after bigger targets. I've given my thoughts on why I think they may not be doing that, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a bad time for them right now. They're just trying to get what fits them, and I'm sure they'll go after big targets that they want at some point for sure. That's my kind of final thoughts on it. So,
yeah, I don't see a problem with them wanting to have some fun on a Saturday. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. They're not robots. They're showing us that they're human beings, and what they're human being can have a beer. Like that's crazy, And I don't know. I don't think he told people record this, right? People were just recording it, and they were going to be themselves, and they're not going to do that while they're on the clock, like working. So they can do what they want off the clock, not working.
Yeah. So, Landon said too that the old staff you'd probably never see that.
No.
It was on Roar Plus. Roar Plus is something you pay for. It's something I have. It's cool. A lot of cool content on there, and I have to catch up. He interviewed Danton Lynn. They've got the hockey game coverage on there. So I guess the Danton Lynn interview, I don't know if it's free or not, but the Danton Lynn one I don't think is. But Brett shared a clip of it today, and I saw it too. But I think I think in every facet they're taking a total opposite approach because all the coaches and trickled down to the players, they were wound up so tight, man. No fun, no relaxation, no like. Drew said he was so mentally drained by Saturday. You could tell he was wound up tight during games. He looked scared. He would always look over at the sideline after a play. I mean, he did not look comfortable at all. So, a couple coaches drinking beers in Beaver Stadium at a hockey game. That's the opposite of most likely the previous regime. And whatever they do that's not them is cool with me. So,
yeah, exactly.
If that
sounds.
means wearing,
oh, go for it. I was just gonna say that sounds gross, Thomas.
So, if that means wearing Oakleys on the sideline instead of aviators, wearing contacts instead of glasses, and then in your opening presser, not telling people you're going to blow up balloons at kids' birthday parties, then that's fine. So I think they're doing everything the opposite because it didn't work before. So I'm still not a Bud Light guy, never will be, because they did what they did with their stupid campaign. Yeah. But that certainly looks good for Bud Light, having two grown men do that. That are also
that would have been a better commercial. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm never buying Bud Light ever again. But yeah, it is a pretty good beer. I'll say that. Modelo.
Never had.
I
Never
used
had
to
a
drink
Modelo.
I drank a lot of Natty when I was in school.
Mhm.
They didn't have White Claws and stuff back then, which I drink mainly just seltzers now. And liquor wise, I like some Fireball. Brett, he's 11 years sober, so Brett has no desire to drink.
No.
And
But when I did drink, IPAs is where it was at. Beast, Milwaukee's best, along with Natty, was a very popular beer because it was cheap and got you drunk. Vodka was my thing, like Vodka Rebel, if I went out. But yeah, I couldn't. Could I went down a rough path, right? So that's it's not
yeah,
something I'm going to do anymore. Yep.
well, Kurt Signetti said, like, they did an interview with him. I think I shared it with you guys, but I said he said, I like a beer that's high in alcohol and it gets the job done quick and fast. He's efficient and calculated with his post-game beer. So of course he is. So so that's, now that we're on that subject, I thought I'd bring that up too. But Brett and I have talked about it. He's not like uncomfortable talking about stuff like that. So
Not at all. Wear it on my sleeve.
otherwise, we wouldn't be talking about it. But
Yeah,
just in case any of
bottom.
you were wondering. But yeah, man, I at the end of the day, like I loved it. I thought it was great. They're not drinking in meetings. They're not drinking in class. They're not drinking with players. Like, and I don't think they would do that, even though if you're of age, they probably could. Yeah, I don't know how people were offended. I don't understand. And Matt Campbell, they were also saying, Landon, that Matt Campbell doesn't seem like the type of guy that would do that. So Matt
Yeah, he
Campbell's like
wasn't.
the calm.
He's a quiet assassin, man. He's a quiet
Oh,
assassin. Yeah.
he's the calm, quiet leader.
Yeah.
That is just like letting his kids do their thing.